new day, a brand new life. Do your thing, live your dream. They call me ethos. I do what I love, I do what I say. You do the thing. Live your life, do your thing. Yeah, ethos, baby. They call me ethos. You can do it, man. You can live your dream. Believe in yourself. You can do it, man. Just work towards it. Believe in God and trust in yourself. You can do it, man. Yeah. Just so work hard and live your dream. Don't care what is it. Just do you, girl. It is a brand new day, man. One life to live. Do your thing. Live your dream. It is a brand new day, man. One life to live. Do your thing. Live your dream, yeah. It's us, girl. Yeah. See, skitty bo, skitty bo, skitty bo, skitty bo, skitty wasa, skitty wasa, skitty wasa, skitty wasa. She said that I bought, I eat those. Ha ha ha.
It's just women standing up and speaking about their experiences.
Of other vaginas, a community, a culture of vaginas.
The Vagina Monologues in San Marcos is performed every February in Stonewall as part of the V-Day movement to end violence against women and girls.
I've felt really called to action lately, and it's brought me back to, I guess, my roots of understanding my feminine identity and what that means to be in a modern world.
Their goal to provide community service and empower women reached to more locals since last year.
Women in the show this year came and saw it last year and then just decided to be in it because it felt like it was enriching their life and it meant a lot to them.
Not only do the monologues help empower women, but they also go beyond emotional support.
Through the sale of tickets and raffle prizes from more than 20 local businesses, the show raised more than $1,800 for the Hayes Caldwell Women's Center and the V-Day movement.
It feels really good to be combining like those hopes and dreams with like art and community, and to know that we're going to be helping specifically women in our community feels really nice.
It's a new major that focuses on today's new technologies. Texas State's Digital Media Innovation major allows students the opportunity to strengthen their digital skills in an increasingly digital world.
There really is a need for digital across the curriculum. We put it all together in a major so that students would sort of have one unique major they could walk out in that we think would get them attention, and to really emphasize coding, frankly.
The major is quickly growing, with over 50 students already enrolled, and it's not just the classes that are drawing students in.
It just sounds cool, you know, it's just like, dang, like innovation, like, you know what I'm saying? But I think the skill sets behind it, especially like everything that we get to learn, you know what I'm saying, just, it's super cool.
The title may draw students in, but they're all ready to dive into the digital world.
Coding is one of the most emphasized skills in the major. Students can create their own websites in web design and publishing.
Just, I don't know, like making your own website, it just sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like you never really think about how much work has to be put into it when you click on something, you know?
The digital skills are valuable across the college, and they've really made a difference in getting our students hired. But it's pretty exciting to be part of something new like digital media innovation.
This full-contact sport is far from a casual homage to the game that inspired it.
Whose house? Our house! Whose house?
The Diamond Cup is a nationally recognized tournament for a sport with its own set of Muggle rules. Chasers interact with a deflated volleyball called the quaffle and shoot into the hoops for points, while beaters can throw bludgers at them in order to get them out.
It's kind of like a mix between rugby, dodgeball, and then it has elements of basketball defense in there as well.
The snitch enters the game 18 minutes into play and runs around trying to evade both team seekers who try to grab the tennis ball tucked into a sock hanging off the snitch's shorts. If they grab the ball, the game is over.
For these chasers, beaters, and seekers, there's more to the game than just catching the snitch.
Everybody's so helpful. Everybody wants this organization to succeed, not only at the team level. I'm mostly impressed with the people that aren't on the team that volunteer and work really hard for this organization to make Diamond Cup and all of our stuff possible.
At Texas State and even nationwide, this community is connected through its love of the sport.
We know we're a family. We just work for each other and work to reach the same goal. There's no individuals on this team.
Even if you don't want to play Quidditch one day, you always have a friend in another state you can stay with, so it creates a really good bond.
These two different sites and how you're going to leverage them.
For many students, this is one of the most daunting transitions of their lives.
My fear, I would say, probably is going into something with that major in mind and then having it not turn out, essentially, or having it take months.
So that's a huge thing, right? You're graduating, you're trying to figure out not only what you want to be doing, but what's fair.
To help make the leap from student to a professional, LinkedIn's Amanda Zipser and Glassdoor's Brett Runyon showed students how to make themselves more marketable through their online presence.
A lot of times people or students aren't necessarily certain how to start their job search. So that's kind of where we step in.
While heading out into the job hunt can be intimidating, students need only take advantage of the online resources available to them. The presentations placed emphasis on what is quickly replacing the traditional resume, LinkedIn. Taking the time to fill out a profile with relevant current experience, along with a touch of personality, can help candidates stand out.
The ways to find jobs are only going to become easier and more accessible. So as long as you make yourself as appealing as you can be and make yourself marketable, it's just only going to become easier.
I do want to invest the time to work that up and start making connections and start networking myself and start that as early as I can so that when I do get out there, I have enough to basically go off of.
Zipser and Runyon advise that students be willing to try other jobs and opportunities on the road to their future career.
Everyone has to take that first entry-level job to get to where you want to be. So just don't freak out. Everyone panics, everyone worries. You'll be okay.